The very day before Charlie Kirk died, he expressed that he thought he was going to be killed.
Something really strange is going on with the Charlie Kirk case, and now Joe Rogan and Candace Owens are both saying it out loud. Because the more you look at this story, the less any of it makes sense. Let's start with what actually happened. Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA, 31 years old, one of the biggest names in conservative politics, was doing a student can-day at Utah Valley University. Then, out of nowhere, he's shot and killed. 33 hours later, cops say they've already solved it. They arrest a 22-year-old named Tyler Robinson. Open and shut, right? Except Joe and Candace are both saying, hold on. That story doesn't add up.
More thing rather explosively. 3 people told me off record. 2 people who have this in a written communication from Charlie. One who is a Turning Point USA donor, and I would say very much one of the white knights in this. He told these people they're going to kill me, okay? He did not express that to me, so I am telling you this based off the testimony of 3 people.
Candace Owens did her own digging, and what she found is creepy. The day before Charlie died, he told 3 different people he thought someone was going to kill him. Not weeks before, not months before, the day before. 2 of those people even have texts from Charlie saying it directly. He knew something bad was coming, and less than 24 hours later, he was gone. Candace says these people need to come forward because right now, nobody's asking the real questions.
They will be brave and they will say, yeah, Charlie did the day before he died think that he was going to be killed, and maybe tell us, who is they? Well, for once and for all, who is they? Who is the they that he thought were going to kill him?
And it gets even darker. On the day Charlie was killed, a military plane, tail number N1098L, flew from Texas to Utah. It arrived right around the same time as the shooting, dipped super low over the area, then disappeared. Candace found out this same plane was used by the US military before. So what's it doing at a college campus? She straight up said it. This looks like a military operation. And when people asked who contracted that plane, total silence. Now Joe Rogan looked at the weapon story and instantly called BS. Authorities said the shooter used his grandfather's World War I rifle, a 100-year-old gun, that he supposedly took apart, shoved into a backpack, climbed onto a roof, and reassembled before shooting. Joe said, shut the hell up. That's not even physically possible. And he's right. Those rifles are massive, they don't fit in backpacks, and no random 22-year-old is reassembling one mid-mission. Then there's the decoy guy. Right after the shooting, an older man at the scene started yelling, I did it! I did it, and even pulled his pants down. Weird, right? But here's the part that blows people's minds. That same man was reportedly spotted at 9/11, at the Boston bombing, and at multiple fake bomb threats. Joe said it perfectly. Either this guy has the worst luck in history, or something way deeper is going on. And then, conveniently, that guy got arrested days later, not for the shooting, but for child charges. So yeah, nobody's talking to him now. Now, Tyler Robinson's family, they don't even believe he did it. The media said his dad turned him in, but Candace found out it was a family friend, a former cop, who told Tyler to surrender or SWAT would come for him. And get this, Tyler had never even been to that campus. So how does a random kid who doesn't know the layout pull off a perfect rooftop shot? Exactly. Then there's Charlie's wife, Erica. People were already side-eyeing her after what happened. Nick Fuentes even said it out loud. She took over Turning Point USA just 72 hours after Charlie's death, filming videos, smiling, back to business like nothing happened. And this is the same week Charlie was preparing a major audit into missing millions of dollars. A week later, he's dead. You tell me that's normal. Candace even said she had a dream. Charlie appeared to her and said he'd been betrayed. She believes that betrayal is going to be revealed soon, and it'll have international consequences. Joe Rogan's first reaction when the news broke live on his podcast says it all. This doesn't even feel real. He said it himself. We've hit a point where people are so divided that others will literally celebrate someone's death because they disagreed with them. That's the world we're in. Now let's put this all together. We've got a 100-year-old weapon story that makes no sense, a decoy man who keeps showing up at national tragedies, a military plane in the sky, a widow taking over in 3 days, and millions of dollars missing right before an audit. At this point, this story has more red flags than a parade. So I'll ask you, was this really just one 22-year-old acting alone? Or are we watching something way deeper unfold right in front of us? Tell me what you think in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to stay ahead of the next drop, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because this story is nowhere near over.